Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Definitely one of the best performers in recent days here, in recent weeks. We're going to talk about the microstructure as well. I wanted to start with the bigger picture, the long-term chart for XRP. And the question is, has XRP really bottomed? Has it bottomed here in the support zone, in the trend reversal area, trading area, highlighted in orange on our long-term chart? This support area is also visible on the shorter time frame, by the way. And we've already left it to the upside. The price reacted to this support area several times in recent months. It's defined between 37 cents and 52. We're now way above it. So we're going to follow that structure here to the upside. However, I want to share with you the bigger picture, the overall scenario here on this chart. It is a bit ambiguous, especially with these startup candles in the beginning, but we see a huge sideways range. There are just a few different ways how this can be interpreted, mainly, well, two main scenarios. The yellow wave count is the bullish scenario. Here we can say that this is a 1-2 setup in the beginning, or maybe this is the 1-2, that's a bit unclear. And then this was a third wave rally to the upside into the January 2018 high. But then, this could be a fourth wave, right? A, B, C, maybe D, E or something. That's how it would look like for the yellow wave count. And then we would see a break to the upside. Basically, that means the next low, the next higher low could be the end of the wave 4. And then we could see a breakout to the upside, well, into the, $4, $5, $6 range maybe. That is at least not unrealistic if this is the correct wave count. Now, the problem with this chart is that the beginning is really unreliable. So I'm convinced that you cannot, we have two scenarios on the long-term chart because of the ambiguous beginning of this chart. It is also possible that all of this is a wave 1, or call it an A wave, it doesn't matter. And we're now in a B wave pullback, which would be an ABC structure itself. So A wave down. The B wave is the triangle, and we would see a C wave down. And that count is A, B, C, D, E for the triangle. And it would break down. So we cannot know at this stage which one it is. We have to watch the key levels. But the main takeaway here is that in both scenarios, I'm watching for this rally in this triangle. It's a different wave count in both scenarios, but both are basically both counts need another lower high in a triangle, and this could be in the white count the C wave rally, and in this scenario we're likely moving up in wave Y of C. So it's a corrective rally that started after this B wave low in June 22, and this corrective rally in wave C is a WXY structure, and we might be working on our Y wave now. The standard targets for a Y wave are between the 100% extension and the 138% extension of the initial WX pattern. There are three main levels then that are relevant: the 100%, the 1.236 and the 1.38 extension. So $1.26, $1.67 and $2 for possible targets for this Y wave. We will have to see. I'd rather focus on the lower end. Let's see if it actually gets there. This all we see at the moment is a green candle. This is not enough for a clear setup. The setup was this one, but it wasn't really, as I said in previous videos, a very clear setup. It's just a support zone where we can watch for reactions. But really for an Elliott wave setup that is clearly pointing to the upside, we need a 5-wave move up and a 3-wave pullback. We might be working on 5 waves to the upside right now, so we can take a look at that on the smaller time frame. If we then see a 3-wave pullback forming a higher low, this could be our B wave pullback, which could be the setup and the jump off point for a C wave rally into the $1 plus region. So now let's take a look at the smaller time frame for XRP. This is the price action from this swing low that started on the 5th of July. Yes, it looks impressive, but the chart technically, in my opinion, is still working on a third wave. The third wave is long enough. It can, of course, be something corrective like an ABC structure as well. We need the 5 waves. So on this time frame here, this is the 1 hour time frame. Remember, we just talked about this possibly as an A wave. So an A wave can be a 3-wave move or a 5-wave move. So it can be 3 waves or 5. We don't need to see 5 waves here to keep grinding higher in a larger ABC structure. So that means this here might be an A wave, and it might top after 3 waves, or it might top after 5 waves. See, this is what is unclear. But at the moment, I would always watch for a 5-wave A wave. So if a pullback starts from here now, and there's no sign a pullback has started, then the support region on the micro support level, or micro area here, micro time frame, the support area is defined between 50.6 and 57.1 cents, with a 53.4 cent level in between. But this would have to change if the price pushes any higher. So I will adjust here the support area together with the price as we grind higher. Yeah, it's just impossible to know if it's a 3-wave move or a 5-wave move, that A wave. And that's the problem with a overall corrective structure. Whenever we're dealing with ABC structures, they never have the same quality as like 1-2 setups or something. Okay, so it is just something to be very much to be careful about. I mean, it could be a 1-2 if we're not dealing with a WXY structure but an ABC, but that would now go, we don't want to get into that. We don't want to open that can of worms, right? It's just, this wouldn't help us. So for now, I'm tracking this as an AB. And within the A wave, I'm going to track this as micro support. If it breaks, we can consider if the A wave topped already in 3 waves, then there would be an alternative support level or support area just below it for a possible B wave pullback. So we would then say somewhere below that, the B wave could, in case it's deep, find support still. So we can still explore that idea. Certainly impressive rally, but now we just need the right structure to get some kind of a high confidence bullish setup. At the moment, it's not there yet because the rally is only in 3 waves, even though it's quite extended. That's my update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.